All right. Okay. Last time we did this, remember? I think you should remember. It was 2 days ago. It's not too long.
Mhm.
Just the crashed spaceship, which you looted
Yep.
mercilessly. We figured out. Well, you figured out. You found the tablet, and that tells you all the names of
Mhm.
creatures and things. You still have some videos left in that, by the way. You're nearly done with all the laser tasks. You have like 2 things left. So you just want to jump straight in.
Yes. So now I'll be waking up, I guess.
Okay. All right. We're going full GM mode now. I have to remember how to do this. Okay. So you wake up. You're back in your bed, nice log cabin, such and such. The alarm wakes you up. You reach over with a thin, dark hand, not pale. That would be the opposite. Your arm is completely black, and you reach over to the alarm, punch it down, grab your shotgun in the other hand, and go out the front door.
Right. What's up with my arm?
Well, it's just thin black the way it has been since you arrived home.
Wait. What?
You got home a couple of months ago.
No.
Anyway, you see a campfire over in the distance, presumably Cameron's family. You know what you have to do with them, same as you've been planning since you got back.
What kind of fever dream is this?
So you head back. No, you head toward the campfire, shotgun in hand, fully loaded. You made sure to use the best sort of ammunition that could possibly be found in this area, since your bosses dumped you on this old, pretty nice looking but barren planet. So you go up to the family. Hello, hello, breakfast. You shoot them all 5 times in the forehead. Pools of blood. You see your full black body. Completely. That's not like racism or anything. It's like the shade of black, like the color of a regular Xbox. Sort of transparent as well. And then you hear your alarm. You wake up. And well, it's a start to the day.
That wasn't a memory, right? I didn't kill Cameron's family or anything.
Well, do you remember being transparent and black?
Not exactly.
Yeah. All right. So, do you want to go check the communications area?
Mhm.
Okay. Wait. Last time I think you slept. You used the last time to sleep, so you're like an hour in or something.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. So you go down to comms. And all that is on the screen today is, what day is it actually? Today is day 13. Day 13, it just says there's no work, no tasks to be done today. But tomorrow, the next day, and the last day will have tasks.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, research. I can do research now.
Yes, you can. All right. So yeah, okay, so the next research is 4 hours and it's idle. Idle. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, I'll do that.
So you're going to do that. You hear the clanking of machinery. This is the heavy machines in use this time. It is, you know, pretty similar to what you've been doing the past, what is it? Yeah, 2 weeks. Well, it will be exactly 2 weeks tomorrow. So, okay.
Okay, I will watch the remaining videos.
Okay. All right.
But I'll take breaks whenever I feel like it's getting too much and too boring.
There's only about like half an hour left in
Alright.
things, so you know. All right. So you're just gonna sit down at a desk or something. Okay. So the tablet goes on the same sort of droning tone that Cameron has been using this entire time. The only things that are really memorable is one video he was called Monoliths, and another one's called The Monolith. The Monolith was a description about what the monolith is. It's basically, he calls it a sort of gateway to a undetermined plane, probably. If you remember last time, he described the map, like the dimensional map. So he describes the monolith as a gateway to the second reality's dimension 3. So that is where he says Dag is, and that this monolith will bring him to our universe to bring joy and happiness and stuff. And then other video, the monoliths, he describes them as being in a pattern scattered across the universe. Only a few have been found, but these are in each universe and they're always parallel to other dimensions. And he says that they're in this magical pattern that attracts gods and massive entities.
Oh. Oh no.
Alright. The last video that really sticks in your head is called what was the name? I have it written down. Sort of like an ending to it. It's called The End. Not the Minecraft dimension. That is not what we're talking about. So he goes on. He goes on to describe the neck piece that you're wearing as sort of like an amulet of evil. It repels bad stuff away, but not all of it. It repels quite a lot, but not all of it, evidently. Then describes the monsters that you've been seeing, the creatures that have come from the monolith, as relentless, and they will probably keep trying to attack you faster and faster, and it will get more intense each time.
Oh no. Oh, wait, so all of these monsters, they're coming out of the monolith. That's how they get here.
Alright. Yeah. Okay. So.
Doesn't that mean I found the entangled on the second floor?
Yes.
So does that mean that thing knew how to use the elevator? I mean, the lift?
Yes.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Alright, you get another... Okay, so the tablet, it's finished. You've seen all the videos on it, and it's at a low power percentage now, but you don't have any chargers for it.
I mean, I don't have any use for it, do I?
Not really.
Alright, well, maybe I could put it away somewhere.
Alright, you could just sort of... You could leave it in the research room if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, so you drop the tablet, leave it on a desk. You get another sort of notification from the comms area. Another notification has arrived.
Okay, I'll go see what that is.
Yeah. Okay. Also, while you walk away, you take a glance back at the blue moss. It is now it looks like it's in decontamination, starting to spread out of decontamination beside the laser room.
Oh, great.
Yeah. All right.
Is it blue? Is it dark, or is it light?
The bits that are growing underneath the door out of decontamination is light blue, but what you see behind the door is darker.
Yeah, I'll try and get the light blue in a minute or two then, I guess.
Okay. So the only alert on the communications area is that the day, because remember yesterday, there was sort of dust, like a nebula sort of in the way of you and the sun, like a dust cloud. I wouldn't call it a nebula, I don't know why I said that.
Oh, yeah.
And that has gotten thicker again. So once again,
So that is what nebula is, isn't it? It's space dust?
yeah, but I feel like a nebula is bigger, so
Oh, yeah.
maybe wrong description. So once again, your day has shrunk by an hour, so you're now on a 22-hour day-night cycle.
Right. Okay. And I'm how many hours into that?
Only in your second hour.
All right. So. Oh yeah. What's this notification in comms?
Oh, that's all that was. It was just telling you that.
Oh right. I mean, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, hurry the hell up.
Okay. So. Oh, I'll go to the viewing gallery to see the moss.
Okay. Roll a d20 for me.
Okay. Oh, under the couch. I can just reach and slide. And 13.
What is this noise?
Oh, that's the couch.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Leather couch. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Look at you living in luxury on a leather couch, jeez.
It's something like 20 plus years old, so I don't know about that.
A luxury, Jesus. All right. What'd you roll?
13.
Oh, 13. Okay. Roll another d20 then.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
Oh no no no.
9.
Unlucky number 9.
Oh shit.
All right. You see out of the corner of your eye as you are walking away from comms, sort of a dark, shadowy figure waving at you. And then when you look around the corner, it is no longer there. If it's any if any better way to describe it, it does look a lot like you in the dream.
Oh. I really want to kill it.
Well, you can't see it, so you can shoot around and flail your arms and stuff, but I have a feeling it won't work.
Okay.
Okay.
Let it be gone.
All right. So are you going to the viewing gallery now? Okay, so up in the viewing gallery, the moss has now nearly reached the roof of one of the glass sides, sort of like a triangle. So there's 3 sides. One of them is completely covered in moss. On the outside, it's not on the inside yet.
What? Yet.
Well, it hasn't gone inside.
You said yet.
Yet. Well, you don't know what's going to happen with it, do you?
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to make it too easy for you.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. Well. What color is it? Dark or
From
light?
underneath, you can't really tell.
Okay, well, I'll go get my spacesuit and go and see it myself.
Right, okay. So, as you get out the airlock, you see that there's a lot of lighter coloured moss growing towards the airlock door once again, but the stuff that covers the glass in the viewing gallery is mainly darker but lighter at the top, but that stuff's like too high to reach.
Okay, all of the light blue moss in the entire station I'm about to get. I'll start with the airlock stuff, then the stuff on the roof, and then because I throw it into the abyss, I'll be at the decontamination bit to get that bit.
Right. Okay, that'll take you about just an hour because there's significantly less than there used to be. All right. You peel away at the stuff. Does it screaming? It looks charred, stuff like that. It's not going away though because it always comes back like William Afton. You get stuff from decontamination, throw it into the abyss. That's an hour gone.
Right.
Ooh,
The screaming, is that the Giak things?
Screaming? You can't really tell. It just sort of sounds like the moss is squealing at you. Can you roll a d20? This is a perception roll.
Oh. Okay.
You've pretty good marksmanship, so this may be pretty easy for you to roll. But just
wait, what did you just say?
A perception roll.
Yeah, for marksmanship.
Yeah, that's like the only viewing stat that I have.
Okay. Yeah, you said it'd be easy. I took that as a challenge, so I rolled a 2.
You rolled a 2. Okay. Now, what this? You may still be able to see it.
Who's Stefan?
Your marksmanship is 14, and which means you get a great roll. Wait, no, a good roll. Okay, you don't critically fail, but you don't see it. All right.
Don't see what?
Moving on. Moving on.
No, but can I just wait? Where am I again?
You're just standing at the gate of the monolith.
So can I just roll again and try and find it?
Well, there's nothing to see as far as you can tell.
As far as I can tell, but can I?
If you're gonna walk past somewhere, Adam, like real life wise, and you don't see anything, you're not gonna double take.
Okay, yeah, good point.
All right.
No, I'm paranoid, so I double take everywhere.
All right, fine. I'll let you. I'll let you roll another one. I'll let you roll another one.
3, fucking 3.
You still do not see anything.
Shocker. Oh, okay then.
All right.
Well, okay, so blue moss is sort of taken care of.
As much as you can do, yeah.
Yeah.
Still got another day until that idle task is done.
Oh, you mean another hour?
Another hour. Yeah. Wait. What did I say?
Another day.
Oh, whoops. I meant another hour.
Okay. Then I'll. What can I do for an hour? Go to all of the places that I could find El Shadow Man.
Okay. All right. So you're just gonna go through the entire place.
Well, okay, the ones that I'm definitely gonna go through first: storage and what's it called? Oxygen and electrical.
Okay.
And yeah.
All right.
Oh, and it's hygiene probably, just because.
Hygiene. Okay. Yeah, you're not really in there, so could be hiding if you think about it.
I'll go to hygiene first.
Okay. This takes you. Well, let's say you're keeping an eye out, and it's already part of the way through the hour. This takes you, say, another. It fulfills your hour.
Yeah.
Roll another d20.
6.
So what does this? What is this again? Okay, you find nothing.
Hmm. Wait,
No,
find
you've-
nothing where?
Well, the route you've taken is. Well, you were. Where were you again? You were at research, so you glanced in oxygen electrical, went up the lift, and then to hygiene. Which, to be fair, is not a large portion of this place. It's pretty. Not much was explored.
Oh, oh, kitchen. I'll make food.
Okay, all right. Food is good. Okay, that is another hour.
And
You're
then I'll go to
starting.
research and get that thing.
Okay, research. Okay, so that has been done for an hour at this point. You're done with it. When you this was making it sort of practical and conducting your final experiments. When you take out the research chip that has been created, your machine sort of freaks out. Like you know when you take out a sheet of paper from a printer and it's not printed all the way through, so you sort of drag it up and it's still trying to print on it.
Oh yeah.
You do that, and it sort of messes with the chip, but the chip, all the research is fine on it, so it's just sort of a squealing sound. But the computer and the machine do not like it, and so they take a quick emergency shutdown just in case any of its systems have damaged. Basically, what I'm saying is you've messed up the computer, and that machine is now out for another 2 days.
Right, I don't need it anymore, do I?
You need it to do the final laser part. Yeah.
Okay, well then I'll fit this chip. I think I'm supposed to fit it to the laser, right?
No, this is no, you don't need to fit that to the laser. That part is going to get sent to your higher
Right. Yeah.
people.
Okay, well then what do I need to do to upgrade? Can I upgrade the laser now?
No, the only thing left to do,
the
research
final
or
upgrade.
laser wise, is the final upgrade. Yeah.
And I need the computer. Ah,
Yeah.
damn it. Well, okay. So that'll be day 15. I can do it, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Which will be your second last day. So.
Yeah. So all hell shall break loose.
All right, you're in the research room. Roll another perception roll for me.
Oh dear God. 10.
Oh, okay, that is good. You make it and no more. You see it. You see out of the corner of your eye, just like this tiny little red glint from inside of the inside of the abyss. There's this sort of electric crackle that you see coming from inside of the mist. Do you want to go investigate?
Sure.
Okay.
Isn't that like the crystal stuff?
Well, that's the only thing that you know that crackles, so it could be. Okay. So I take you're investigating.
Yep.
All right. Roll d20 for encounter.
Oh God. 9. No. Yeah, 9.
All right. Okay. You don't encounter anything. So, do you want to look into the abyss and see what that crackle thing was?
Yeah.
All right. Roll another perception roll. What'd you see? I mean, what'd you roll? Sorry.
16.
Okay, so you see the red crackle once again, and it is indeed from one of the crystals, the Kasipa crystals that are red, and you see it growing out of the abyss.
Oh no.
It's growing towards you, but it's missed the core. It's further on the core, but it's not touched it yet. Right. So, what do you want to do?
What's the range on the shotgun?
You could probably fire at it and probably hit it from your current position. It's like what did I say the length was? Was it 2 treadmills away or something? You could probably hit
I think
that
you said 1 treadmill.
Okay, even better. You've got higher chances. But knowing your luck with the
Shotgun, yeah. It might.
Hits the core, propels it another mile away.
Oh God, no! Can I do that?
You don't know.
Okay, well, I'll aim slightly more to the left so that if I were to hit it, I'll only hit. If I miss, I won't hit the core.
All right. Okay, so you're gonna fire the shotgun. 14 marksmanship. Take your shot.
19. I rolled.
Whoa! Critical success. So that's 10% extra success. That is the highest roll you can get. All right. So you hit. You launch basically a bunch of shrapnel comes out of your blaster, as is shrapnel blaster's purpose. And it hits into the crystal and indents on it. A bunch of stuff hits the crystal. Some of it falls off, but most of it gets implanted into the crystal's surface, but nothing really happens.
Oh. Well, I mean, it worked a little bit.
Yeah, you hit it, but it didn't do anything.
Okay, well, at least I know if it gets closer, I guess, it would be able to, like, break it.
Theoretically, yeah. Yeah, it's a crystal.
Because it kind of worked there. I mean, bits broke off, and that was when it was a bit away.
Yes, yeah, that's true.
If it gets close to, or too close for my comfort, then I know I've got a shotgun that can tell it to fuck off.
Rapid fire shotgunning it. Yeah. All right. What do you want to do now? You still got a lot of time. Oh, but your health and sanity is quite low.
Oh yeah. I'll get health up now, which is 5, so 10 hours. Jeez.
Yeah, 10 hours. Okay, so do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. 10 hours of HP is okay. You're basically just sitting down watching TV and putting bandages on yourself.
Yeah, could do worse.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is you at full. Where is my rubber gun? We'll use this. Alright. And you get 2 karma for every hour.
Isn't that 20 karma?
Yeah, that is 20 karma. Jesus Christ. You're a lucky boy.
Damn. That's
You're
quite a bit.
43 karma. That is ideal.
Okay, and now sanity. What sanity am I on?
Sanity, you're on 2 out of 6. So
12 hours to get it up to full.
If it's sanity per 3 hours and you need 4, that is 12, yeah.
Oh. And how many hours are left in the day?
I think 8. Yeah, you have 8 hours left. Wait, no, you actually have 6 because I forgot the 2 hours less in your day than there used to be.
Oh yeah. So then I'll do 2 of them now.
Okay.
2 of the sanities now.
2 of the sanities.
Yes, I will take 2 of those sanities, please.
All right. Yeah. That is 6 hours gone. That is that day finished. Wow. Considering yesterday's long first day, that is pretty good.
Mhm.
8. Wait, so that's 2 sanity and 2 karma.
Okay, I will now do. Another. Oh wait, no, it's midnight, so I'll go to sleep.
Okay. Sleepy nights take 7 hours. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Okay. You today is now day 14. Okay. Interesting. You wake up, alarm goes off. You have messages and communication.
I'll eat first, but then I'll go through them.
Okay. Eat first. Yeah, okay. And slightly more realistic each time. Alright. Eating first, that's an hour gone. Your food production skills seem to have gone back up to maybe your previous standards. So you're not as bad as you were yesterday.
That's something.
Probably because you gained sanity back, so
Oh yeah, cooking
actually
while
eating.
insane.
Yeah.
Maybe not the best idea.
Just pouring mustard on a baguette or something like that. Alright, so do you want to go to comms?
Yeah.
Alright, so comms says you have one task which will take you 4 hours, and also a notification that the dust cloud has once again thickened and now another 2 hours are gone. So you have 4 hours less of your day.
Oh no. Alright, so how? Okay, I've got 4 hours less in total. I've got 18 and I've spent 8, so I've got 10 hours left. Jeez.
Yep.
Huh.
Wait, hold on. Yeah.
Okay, well, with 10 hours, at least I can get back up to full sanity.
Wait, you've got 12 hours. Sorry, 12 hours.
I do?
Yeah, 12 hours.
How?
You only slept for 7. Oh, wait. No.
But then I 8.
Yeah, so 8.
And then 4 off of. Oh, wait, no, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, I got confused because before I had 22 hours, so I started thinking there's 22 hours in a day, but that's not right. So yeah, okay, so it's 12, right? You're right.
You've gained sanity, but you're still not sane.
Yeah.
All right. That will. So sanity. I keep forgetting the stats for sanity. 6 hours you need. So you're going to do that, I guess.
Yeah, I've got twice as long as that, so I might as well.
Yep. 4, 5, 6. Okay, you're at full sanity once again, and another 2 car.
Okay, alright. I don't really know what karma's used for, but okay.
You will very soon.
Okay.
All right. Roll a d20 for encounter.
5.
Oh, okay. 5 on this day is okay. Roll another d20.
6.
Okay, you find a little walking spore, sort of walking around the comms area.
Mm-hmm.
It's just chilling.
Yeah. You're.
I take it you want to dispose of it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. May I point out that comms, your crates, and the landing pad, you're in an underground cavern right now, so you could literally just drop kick it off of this like platform.
See, now I would love to do that, but I mean, I thought that I would be fine yeeting it into space, and it still came back to bite me.
Okay, so
I'm gonna throw it into the abyss.
All right. Okay, so you fling that thing into the abyss. That rhymed. Wow. It is in the abyss now. It can't hurt you. It's in the abyss. Yeah, yeah.
Wait, Stephen. Okay, Stephen. Okay, like I know there's moss growing back out of the abyss. That's not the stuff that I'm throwing in, right?
Well, the moss had to come from somewhere, if you think about it.
Yes,
So,
but is it okay? So does the monolith actually produce this moss? And that's why it's coming out of it. And the reason that it spawned anywhere else was because of the walking spores, or is it that it spawns practically anywhere? The walking spores happened to bring it to the station, and then I threw it into the monolith, and it started to grow back out.
You have to ask yourself, is anything actually produced by the monolith? Do you know for certain?
Yes,
Okay.
I do.
So by that logic, you can assume that that it came from the monolith then.
Right. Because if it came from the monolith, that would make sense. Because that basically says that any moss that I find, or that came from anywhere that wasn't the monolith, was a walking spore.
Okay. Okay. Right.
Anyway, that means I get to send this little fucker back to whence he came.
Jeez. Okay. You just fling it in. I'm gonna just make it so that you fling it at the red crystal that is jutting out now.
Oh, maybe it could get impaled on it.
Bounces off. All right.
Nice touch.
All right. How many? You have 6 hours left in your day.
Right. Okay.
You haven't done. Wait. No, you haven't done your task for today, or have you?
Oh no, I've not. Yeah. Okay, I'll go to com and see what it is. Then I'll do it.
That is. The task is prep escape pods, and it will take you 4 hours as it is an activity.
I definitely want to get the escape pods prepped
Yep.
as fast as I bloody can.
That is how you will escape.
Yep. Then see now, escape really does sound like escape, don't you think? Like escape from whatever's going to go wrong. Because escape is like escaping. You know.
You make some valid points here, I must admit.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go get those escape pods prepped.
All right. So
Literally set them so that a single button needs to be pressed and then they yeet themselves.
all right. So you spent 4 hours in there. Roll a d20 for encounter.
7.
7. 7. 7.
7.
7. 7. Okay. Roll another d20.
5.
All right. As you are prepping your escape pods on the landing pad, a little Casipa glider from the darkness sort of the ravine sort of just floats up to you, does some circles, floats away.
Oh jeez. That's a terrifying encounter.
Yeah.
I was waiting to turn around and see like a massive hulking bit of entangled there, but no, just a nice little glider, I guess.
Yeah. Right. Right. Oh, you have 2 hours left, don't you? Wait, what's that word? What do you want to do now?
Oh, I think the best thing would be to sleep, so that considering that tomorrow's not going to have as long in it anyway, I will sleep now to get more out of tomorrow. Yes.
Okay. You make a valid point. All right. So.
That's good. My sanity's back at full.
Yes, your sanity and your health is both back at full. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. So you wake up. Alarm goes off. You have another notification from communications.
Okay, good. Okay, comms is right near, or sort of near, research, so it's good because I'm going. Oh wait, no, but I'll eat first.
Okay, you're gonna eat first. Okay. Now that your sanity is back at full, you can successfully say your cooking is back to top-notch quality. Somehow
Hey.
being isolated has improved everything, your general life, but not your mood. Not your mood. Your mood has definitely gone downhill.
Shocker. That's called lockdown, and I know for a fact that that's true. But anyway, I feel like this was this game designed for lockdown experience because you really sympathise with the isolation.
The isolation and the monsters outside.
The coronavirus. They're all infected. Quick, arm the shotgun.
Jeez. America's solution.
Exactly.
All right. Okay. All right. So you go down to comms. You get another weather notification. Instead of it saying that the dust cloud has gotten worse, it says it's sort of it's clearing again now. So you have another hour back in your day.
Oh, actually, that's really good.
Yeah, you have 21 hours now.
Okay. Great. Then I'll. Okay. The research. Oh wait, no, that's tomorrow, right? Because
Yeah,
today's
it's
still
tomorrow.
14.
Mhm.
Is it 14 now?
Oh, what day is it? Oh, I think it's day 15. Yeah, it's day
Because if
15.
it's okay, then I can do the research thing.
Yes, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Sorry, I'm oblivious. Okay. The last thing you can do is the laser. The laser, it requires science level 8, which you have achieved. But to do this, now that your computers are underway, it tells you that there's a part in the locked container that you require. So you've got to search there.
Okay, well, I'll go do that then.
Okay. All right. So as you go there, you hear another notification from comms because comms is right before where the crates are.
Okay, well, I'll just walk into comms then to see what that is.
So
Do I have a task?
no, it's not a task. It's not a task.
So I don't have any tasks.
No, you don't have any tasks today.
Oh, right, good.
It is just a notification saying that at exactly 1 o'clock. No, okay, yeah, it's exactly 1 o'clock. After day 16 has finished, 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. is when your escape pods will unlock and you will be able to leave and be ready for pickup.
1 a.m. on day 16.
1 a.m. Technically day
Day
17.
right? Thought so.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So it's 16 full days plus
Yeah.
that hour to run for your life.
All right.
You're not denying that.
I'm not denying. No, I'm not denying that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you go to the locked crate. Roll a d20.
Of course. 15.
Roll another d20.
13.
13. All right. As you open the locked crate's door with your key card, you notice that it was actually already unlocked. And when you pull open the door, this massive hulking, as you once described it previously, bigger than the previous one that you have met entangled, is waiting in there. It makes a low growling sound, and it will try and once again pummel you. I'm assuming that was the shotgun loading.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
Boom.
So I've revised combat a little bit, so things happen at the same time now. But we're gonna play what happens to what you do first. What you do. So you're gonna fire your shotgun. Roll for marksmanship.
3.
Okay. It doesn't matter what chart you're rolling in. That is a fail. Luckily for you, you're in fantastic, so it is not critical fail, but you miss. Roll a d20 again.
7.
7.
Can I
Okay.
try and dodge his swing of his arm?
We're just gonna quit. Okay, so you roll. The entangle does manage to target you perfectly and is about to punch into you. As I have reformed, sort of. Basically, I was making it easier for you previously because it was your first couple of encounters. Now we're getting into the actual rules. If you want to dodge, it will cost you karma.
Oh, that's where the car. Okay. Well, I
So-
mean, I've got enough of that, and I don't want to be hit in the face by a huge thing.
Right.
So,
Okay. So it will cost you 5 karma to do this dodge,
oh, that's
but
fine.
it doesn't automatically give you a success anyway. You need to roll another d20. So
Yeah.
you're going to spend that karma.
I am. And then I'm going to roll a 16.
All right. So you're on the good. That gives you. Okay. So you roll away successfully. It lands a massive fist into the ground where you were just previously standing, and it shakes the entire platform area. It's
Damn.
pretty heavy, boy. Okay, it takes some footsteps towards you, each shaking the platforms. The walls of the cavern are sort of rocks falling, like a landfall is being started every time it steps. It's that heavy. You gonna take another shotgun shot?
I can't miss this thing. It's huge, and I
huge.
can't. I have a shotgun, and it's huge.
Right.
So yes, I will take another shot, and I'm rolling for marksmanship, and I'm getting an 11. It's better than a 3.
Okay, so if this thing does not dodge, you will hit it, but roll to see what it does, because it is going to try and swing at you.
5.
5, it is excellent. All right, it does not successfully hit you. It tries to swing, but you take a step back, and then you blow like a massive shrapnel launch at it.
Shrapnel.
Yeah, basically a huge ball of shrapnel. This does not kill it. Right, yeah. So basically, you don't even. I'm not going to say the word I was going to use. You don't manage to get into or past its skin layer. The scrap hits its skin loosely and falls to the floor, doing nothing.
What? How the? What the fuck? No, this thing isn't. So is it impossible to kill?
No, not necessarily. Well,
I've got a shot. I just shotgunned it with scrap metal. If anything should pierce skin, it should be that.
Maybe there is something else, or maybe two things around you. But even though you missed, it takes a step back to raise its arm to protect itself. So it it moves back every time you shoot it, basically.
Oh right, so okay, that'll make it easier to dodge and stuff, right?
Yes. Well, there's also the map that you're not taking into account, but we'll see what happens.
The what?
The map. Your surrounding area.
What is the surrounding area?
You're in the canyon.
Oh. Wait, so where does it count? Oh, right, yeah, okay, but where's the loading crate then? Because I don't want to just shoot it back into there, because that's where it came from.
Right, yeah, so there's 3 crates around you, but there's a thin banister on each of the platforms, so it could easily fall off if you make it walk back enough. All right. Okay, so are you going to just shotgun it until it falls off, basically?
Pretty much.
Okay. Roll a perception for me.
15.
15. You do see something like a sandalwood handle in the locked crate, and it looks like another trigger is in there behind a bunch of machine parts.
Is that the thing that I need?
Not necessarily. You just see a sandalwood grip and a trigger of evidently another gun in there, but you shot the you shot the thing. Roll a d20 to see what it does.
8.
8. Okay, right. So you both successfully do it. So we're gonna assume, or because you got a success, you're not really allowed to dodge because you hit it. It takes a step back, but before it does, it sort of punches you straight on. Maybe less powerful because you hit it. So we'll say it does 3 damage to you, and you're knocked back against the banister, but it takes a step back as well.
Okay, that could have gone worse.
You could have gone over the edge.
Oh yeah, that would have been bad. Yeah.
Right.
Note to self: don't let the huge thing yeet you to your death.
So
I'm grabbing that new gun. Yes.
So you're roughly on the side, maybe an arm, an arm sort of hanging off. You're a bit dazed, but none of your stats are impaired, so you're just lying there. So you're gonna, what do you want to do?
Okay, can I run at the gun, pick it up, do like an awesome spin, and then shoot it with whatever this new gun is?
Right. The you're sort of, you can see the entrance to the crate, and you can see that the gun is sort of under a mound of scrap, so it may take some strength to pull it out.
Okay, never mind. It's gonna kill me if I try that. I'd just be there like pulling at this thing. It just lifts me, just drops right over the edge. Like goodbye. Okay, I'll kill it first and get the gun later. Or unless it's like halfway hanging over, I could yank it out while it's already falling and just give it one gentle bullet to the face right as it falls.
Yeah, that could work. Right. So you're gonna shotgun it.
Yeah.
Right.
How much? But I do. Oh, so you said it's under scrap, so I could turn that into even more bullets if I needed to. I guess.
True. You're gonna take a column shift down because you're sort of dazed and lightheaded from the previous impact, but you are still pretty close. So I would say you are in the excellent chart. So that is the second best chart you can roll in.
Okay.
You're gonna, yeah.
Four.
All right, you miss. Roll a d20.
2. Hey, yes. So
Or it critically fails. Okay. This is interesting.
Oh yes, if it swings at me and puts all of its weight into me, who's standing beside a ledge, am I about to make it commit suicide?
Right, okay. So you miss, and it sort of does an awkward dodging motion, and it falls over onto its, what do you call it, elbow and arm sort of position. So it's now on like all fours. You could theoretically make a run for the gun.
But if I was to shotgun it at close range, would that mean it would propel it back even more?
No, the only reason that it was going backwards was because it didn't like the sting, so it was taking a step back.
Oh, it's stepping back. Oh,
yeah, it's not as if it's launching back.
It's a shotgun.
You've
I
not
mean,
got like monstrous strength.
okay, true. Oh, yeah. I guess I need this new gun.
You
I mean,
could-
there's nothing else I can really do at this particular moment, so I might as well.
All right. So you're going to try and make a run for the gun.
Yes.
Right. This is. I would call this an agility, because it is probably going to try and swing a few times at you, and you've got to jump over metal and flesh and the like. So roll a d20.
13.
Okay, you haven't built 12. Let's put you in regular. You got a. Wait, what'd you roll? A 12?
13.
13. Oh, you make it no more. Okay, so you jump over its flailing hands. It doesn't grab you. You get on top of the pile of mechanical parts and scrap, and you grip the handle.
See the way that I can clear the. Is it possible, right, that the way that I clear the scrap is just by putting it in my pocket?
There's well, not all of it's scrap. Some
Right,
some
but-
of it's like proper parts, like engines and various things
Oh,
that
right. Okay.
may require mechanical stuff.
Can it okay, right, then if it's under like a heavy thing, then I'd pull it out after that. But this, if there's any scrap on it, should I just
Okay.
basically see anything there that's actual scrap? Can I put that in my pocket?
Anything? Yeah, there's not many loose parts, but you can definitely pick up some scrap. So you do that. Right. The entangled pushes itself onto all fours, one knee up, and its face opens. So basically, how this works is the flesh is wrapped around itself into lines, sort of strips of flesh that wrap around itself. Some of these lines sort of fall away and reveal teeth and what you assume is a mouth, and it lets out a roar, and it is looking directly at you.
Get that gun. Right.
All right. This is a strength or attack roll. Roll d20.
12.
Okay, you pull it, but it does nothing. It's sort of, you hear a clank as parts underneath the gun fall away as you tug at it. It now starts taking a few steps towards you, gradually building pace. Are you going to keep trying to pull the gun out?
Oh god, it's so tense. Oh, okay. So how far is it?
We'll say maybe we'll treadmill length. I like the way we're using treadmills as measurements. Say a few treadmills away,
How many?
like 3.
Okay, so
But
if I was to
there
make
is a
one,
crate.
if I was to make one more turn, would it be able to attack me on this turn? Or
It
the
would
next
take
one?
maybe 2 turns. It's going to try and run into the crate.
Oh, okay. No, but that would destroy everything, innit?
It could. It doesn't care.
I do. I'm getting that gun out.
All right. You get a desperation stat buff, so you roll because you're so weak. You're rolling in the poor, but because you're getting a bit more desperate, you now roll in regular. So roll a d20.
15.
All right. You pull half of it out. It gets stuck again though
Oh no.
on another bit of thingy, another bit of metal that's jutting out. It is building up speed and is starting to charge you. You're once again desperate, so you're now getting into the proficient stats. So roll a d20.
Okay, see, can I make this a move? Like, if I pull it, and it comes away, can I like throw myself? Is there anything behind me?
There's more crate. There's just crate.
Oh no, but I mean like in the doorway of the crate, or how big is this crate? It's
Say like the room that you're in. It's a pretty big crate because it's got a lot of stuff in it. Because I think I know which room you're in, so just assume it's that big.
Damn, it's a big crate.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to be found.
Oh, it's not destroy. Okay. Oh no, but I don't want it to destroy any of that. Then okay, I'll just turn around and shotgun it then.
Okay, you're going to shotgun it. You're not going to try and pull it out.
Oh, I will pull it out maybe a couple of turns after this. But
You could spend.
it's not getting
You
near
could
this crate.
spend 10 karma and try and shoot it, and also try and pull it out in the same turn.
That would be awesome. So yeah.
You could spend a total of 15 karma and try and shoot both.
What did you just say?
If you spend 15 karma, you can shoot both weapons if you pull it out successfully.
Wait, so that's a total of 15?
Yes. You could spend 10 just pulling out, or 15 pulling out and firing it.
Hells yeah.
Okay.
Oh
Right.
my god, that's gonna be so dual wielding like a shotgun and what I can't. What is this gun that I'm pulling out?
You'll be able to tell when you fire it and have a look at it. So you spend 15.
Laser rifle. Like, jeez, what am I holding? Okay.
Alright, so you're now on 27 karma.
Still okay, and besides, I've got time, I guess. So later on, I could just get some more if I need to.
That's true. That's true. Anyway, so we're gonna gradually go through the rolls. So shotgun, you're gonna fire your shotgun first, and then we'll go to you trying to pull it out, and then see if you fire it.
Right. Okay. So
right.
So I roll.
Roll shotgun. Yeah.
11.
Success. Okay, you hit it. It stops charging, swings its arm back. It is now at the edge of the crate, though, sort of in almost. Roll strength d20.
16.
All right, you pull the weapon out. It is bigger than your shotgun, but it is a rifle.
Yes.
Roll marksmanship once again to see if you can fire this thing.
15.
Okay.
Is that a good laugh? Is that
critical success? You get a headshot on this thing, so the sort of gaping mouth with teeth in it, you fire into there, it covers its face and sort of flings itself back. It's now at the very edge of the platform.
Okay, so do I need to, now that I've got them both, right, do I need to spend any more karma to wield them both?
No.
Yes. So can I just be like this deranged nutter dual wielding a shot? This is America running at it with shotgun and rifle in each hand.
You can, yes, you can.
That's what I'll do.
All right. Okay. So we'll start with the shotgun because it's pretty basic. Yeah. Roll your marksmanship.
3.
Why do you ruin it like this, Adam? Jeez. Critical failure.
Oh, no.
Right. So I'm gonna say, because you get a bit too happy, you get high on dual wielding guns, that instead of it being too bad or damaging you, you miss the shotgun and it hits the other gun sort of away, so you can't fire that weapon this round.
Oh crap!
I know. All right. This turn, the entangled is gonna just pick itself up, so it doesn't attack you.
Okay, right. Okay, that's something. So
Yeah.
pick up the wait. What? So what exactly is the rifle?
So this rifle, you don't know what it is yet because the computer hasn't scanned it, but it is bigger than your shotgun,
Mm-hmm.
and it does all. It looks pretty purple. It has two. It has a sorry at the front. It has an open sort of maw with two what do you call them, barrels. It is a dual rifle sort of thing. It has on its side. It has a sphere with a circle on it. That circle is a glass sort of sphere, and that counts how much energy is in it. So it is an energy weapon. It's an energy gun.
Wait, how do I recharge it then?
Theoretically, just any old recharge port that could be found in your base.
All right. Well, in that case, I've got infinite ammo.
Basically, yeah. As long as your place doesn't go dead.
Unless what happens?
Unless the energy cells in your base decay too much or something.
Oh right, yeah. Remind me not to let that happen. Okay, so I do want to dual wield it successfully. I mean, oh yes, no, this is good. It picked itself back up.
It's a bigger
that means if I shoot it now, it'll tip backwards.
This is very possible. All right.
It will die.
Okay. You're getting very confident. You're quite close to it. You're within arm's reach, but you're dual wielding these weapons. So roll your d20.
Oh god, I really hope it can be like an overconfidence negative thing. It's like it just literally drop kicks you.
That'd be a bad end to campaign.
16.
Okay, it's not critical success, but it is a success. Your shotgun blasts it. It takes another step back. The handrail of the platform, it sort of breaks as it steps back. Marksmanship on the next weapon.
15.
All right. This thing, as you fire it, you feel it's sort of a steady dun 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 dun. Maybe your trigger finger's a little bit too ambitious. You fire 6 shots at it. Each of them propel it backwards like a meter. And this thing is flung off of the platform onto the wall and impaled in the back by a rock, and then falls off and into the cavern below, roaring as it goes.
Yes.
Right. Success.
That was worth every karma that I spent.
Speaking of karma, because that was a pretty big creature, that was a mammoth. No, it was a laborer size. So if you imagine, like the size of a room is quite a tall thing. So you get plus 20 karma for killing it.
That is how much I spent in the round.
Basically,
that's completely worth it.
Definitely. All right.
Damn. Oh. Actually, yeah, that's good. I think that if you get 20 for killing it, that's like saying that's pretty much how much you should be spending to kill it.
47 is what you have now. I think you're on 43, so you've made like up in karma from killing that.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, so the first one I found was a what size? Because you said, okay, so that was a laborer size.
Yeah, so
there's a mammoth size, and I don't want to find out how big that is.
All right, so it goes. There are a couple of sizes in this game mode. So there's vermin, which is sort of like a rat. Small mammal, which you could say maybe like the vertical height of, say, a big cat, something like that. It's pretty big. Then there's humanoid, which is us.
Is that how big the first one was?
Yes, humanoid size, yeah. A laborer is the one that you just fought there. A mammoth, we could say maybe 1.8 stories tall. And then there's a giant, which is the biggest that it can get in this game. Giants maybe like 3 stories tall.
Holy shit. Like, I could have died multiple times fighting one. About, wait, so a mammoth is 1.8, so, and so is a labour is like 1?
Yeah.
If it's a So that thing, it would be 3 times taller.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Anyway. Right.
Okay. That fight took less than an hour.
Hmm.
Yeah, your adrenaline's still going. So now that you've had that success, it's time to look for the part that you came here to get. Okay, so into
I mean, you
the
said okay. So this is the loading docks.
yeah, just beside there, just beside it. Yeah.
All right. So are there many things I can get from here left
Well,
other than the gun?
the locked crate in there. This is the locked crate and storage room are the two like sources of loot. You found mostly everything. I'm not going to tell you how much is left, but you found a lot, more than I expected.
Well, I've only found a gun and some scrap.
Well, from in total, I mean, like in both the locked crate and the storage room.
Oh,
you
right,
found-
and storage.
yeah. The locked crate, there's not much in here.
Okay, well, wait. So didn't you say there was 3 crates though?
Yeah. Well, there's actually four. You've all of them have been opened. You've gotten parts from all of them.
All right, so that's something. Right. So I've looted everything. I've got everything that's not outside
Yeah.
the. No, everything that is outside the locked crate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Then I'll go to the locked crate and open it. Oh wait, yeah, because it's already open. That's where
Yeah.
the entangle came from.
Wonder what that dude was doing in there. He was just sort of.
How can it swipe? How can it get into something without breaking it? That needs
Well,
a key card.
the door was unlocked.
Yeah, but no, I found it unlocked because the entangled was inside. But how did
No,
it get in?
well, not necessarily. Maybe you just didn't lock it the last time you were in it.
Oh, right. Okay, I'll definitely be doing that this time.
Maybe it was trying to get the gun out as well.
My gun. I killed it with it, so.
Right. Okay, so roll a d20 to try and find this part.
15.
15. You do not find it.
17.
All right. You do find it. Okay. That was all in the space of an hour. So you filled up that hour. That hour is now filled up entirely, and you found the extra component needed.
Okay, good. So have I found everything in the locked crate?
Yep.
The only thing that's left to loot is storage.
Yes, basically.
Okay, I will remember that. How many hours are left in this day?
There's 12, 13, 14, 15.
15 hours left.
Yep.
Okay, that's good.
That was one hell of a morning rush that you got.
Yeah. Oh, how do you like to start your mornings off? I kill entangled beasts.
I kill monsters.
Yeah. You know, just slay some monsters with energy rifles. How do you start your mornings?
Do you want to go and see what kind of weapon this is?
Yes, that's what I was just gonna say. And
Res-
if I go, because I'll go to research,
Yeah.
find out what gun it is, document yes to get all that, and after that I'll probably recharge it.
Okay.
Make some scrap ammo for the shotgun.
Yes. Very productive here, Jesus.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, full Rambo mode. Okay. All right, wait. So research room. Okay. So when you walk in, you see that one of the three doors on the research room is now completely covered with dark blue moss, which you cannot remove. So the door that's closest to decontamination is now covered.
Oh well.
It does mean that the moss cannot get in from there, so that side is kind of safe.
Oh, right, that's good.
All right. So you put the weapon that your new weapon at the on the what do you call it? Examining port, we'll call it. Press the button, and it instantly recognizes it as it's called an energy discharger. This is a heavy weapon. It is relatively rare outside of military. This is quite a powerful weapon. It does 12 damage. You can use it twice per turn. You can. It's pretty powerful. In comparison with your shrapnel blaster, your shrapnel blaster is an average kind of weapon, which makes your new one more powerful. Obviously, shrapnel blaster does 10 damage, and you can only use it once per turn.
Wait, and how much damage does this do?
Shrapnel blaster does 10.
No, how much does the
Energy
energy?
discharger does 12.
And you can
Wait.
use it twice.
Yeah, so it's like 24. I mean, you did use it 3 times before, but we're just going to say because you were excited.
I was like, overkill. You are going to die right now.
Yeah. All right. So, what do you want to do now?
Okay, I'll make more ammo for the shotgun because even if I don't use it again, I mean, it's a nice thing to have.
The shrapnel blaster is a shotgun class, so it would make sense if you do that close range.
Yeah, if I see something in the distance running towards me, I bring out the rifle, and when it gets closer, I'm just like, shotgun.
Yeah.
You didn't think I had 2 of these, did you? Well, you're about to find out.
You've got options now.
I know.
Jeez.
Okay, so I'll make scrap ammo with any of the stuff that I found.
Okay, I'll get rid of that stuff out your inventory. Scrap. Okay, done.
How much ammo have I got?
We'll say if I don't want to make it exact, but we'll say it's enough to last you this entire time, like the rest of the period.
Right, I like the sound of that.
Right.
So now I'll recharge the energy discharger gun.
Just for a bit of role playing background stuff. The way that the energy discharger charges is that the disc on the side with electrical pulse sphere thing, you can pull it off like an ammo clip and just charge it.
Oh.
It also spins when it charges, so you know that's fun.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So I'll plug it in.
Right. It'll take maybe like half an hour to fully recharge because like it takes a lot of energy to fire one shot, and you fired 6. So
would that happen hour or
half an hour? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I've lost 3 health, haven't I? So that's 6 hours, 15 left in the day.
I hate that you're able to calculate this faster than I can. I've got the sheet in front of me.
So that would take 9. So if there's 9 in total, if the upgrade takes 9 hours, then I could theoretically get everything. Yeah.
The laser upgrade takes 12 hours.
I mean, that's only 3 hours into the next day, so that's not.
Yes, that is true.
Anything crazy.
So,
but maybe I should leave it to the morning.
I mean, you could do it now. It would save some time, and it would be your final upgrade.
Yes, but I know that this is going to be the thing that like triggers the sort of end game. It's so if I just maybe leave it until I've already got full health and so on.
Okay.
But so if I was to do the 9, okay, if I do the 6 hours, right, so that would leave 9 hours left in the day. I could even, oh no, I could probably sleep before the end of the day.
I mean, sleep for now won't really benefit you much. You could if you want.
No, I was thinking if I was to do that, like later on, so I would sleep before doing the final upgrade, just so I didn't have to worry about it again. But then again, I'm leaving it in the night of the next day, so that wouldn't really matter too much anyway.
Mm-hmm.
How to play this? Has the ammo charged while I've been talking? Because I feel like that's one of those times where you're like, okay, you've now officially talked for half an hour.
Yeah, we'll say you're done. We'll say you're done.
Okay, good. Okay, so now I'll just. I think for now I'll get my health back up to full.
Okay, that is 6 hours. Um, 6 hours. How do I? I forgot.
How much karma is that?
Hmm.
Is that two karma? Did you say two karma? Two karma an hour.
Yeah, you get 2 karma an hour. Yep, yep.
So that's 12.
It is indeed.
Okay, right. That's good.
That's good. Yep.
Okay, so 9 hours left.
Mm-hmm. You're on 59 karma. Oh my god. You're not meant to get this high.
Can I spend extra karma to make it easier to find things?
I suppose so. Yeah.
Hi ho, it's off to storage. I go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. To storage off I go. Hi ho, hi ho.
Okay. All right. Did I mark the times done? Yes. Okay. So you have how long is that? 6. Wait. Yeah. 9 hours. 9 hours. So how long are you willing to spend in here?
A few. I mean, there's things left to find, and I'd say I'd like to find at least one thing.
Okay.
Because then I'd know I've basically got everything.
Okay. Okay. Right. Roll a d20.
And how do I spend extra karma to make it better?
Well, tell me how much karma do you want to spend, and that'll give you a bonus depending on how much.
Well, can I roll first, and then if that roll was a
No, definitely not. No, no, no. You have to spend karma first, otherwise that would be way too unfair.
Okay, then. Well, how much does is each karma worth like an extra? I don't know how this works, so I
I'm
don't
not
know.
going to tell you exactly, but you have 50. How much? 59. So just spend what you're comfortable spending.
9.
Okay, 9. All right,
Okay.
and roll a d20.
5.
And I would say that would give you a nice, healthy 3 extra points. So you get an 8. Oh, dude. You're rolling close today. It's not what you need, but you're close to it.
Oh, I noticed I need to roll a 9, don't I?
Mm-hmm. That entangled encounter was a trigger for this. So.
Oh, come on, I can do it. 2.
2. You do not get it.
I'll just keep rolling until I get a 9. I'll keep doing it. 11.
No.
So no, right? Is it a 9 or a 10?
Yes.
9 or 10? Yes.
Yes.
Is it both?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay. So I've managed to get on either side of it. Oh, 12. That's nice. I hate this. How many hours have gone by?
You've only spent 2 because this is. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt because you spent karma, so I'll say that makes it faster in your encounters here. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Good. 16. This is going the wrong way. 15.
Do you want to spend some more karma?
I do. I do. I'll spend 5.
5. Okay, so you're now on 45 karma.
11.
And I'll say because you spent a decent amount of karma, that will go down to 10 or 9, I suppose.
Well,
so
either way, right?
You find a little CD. Now, if you remember last time, You
Oh
found
yeah, I found a thing, a black thing with the.
a black CD, or no, it's not a CD that you find. It's a chip, and
It's
the
a
last time you
space
found a
CD.
chip player. Yes, space CD. Okay, so do you want to play that?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
Does
So
that mean I've been carrying around a stereo in my back pocket?
it's you left in storage, we'll say, and
All right.
conveniently there, right in front of you,
Mm-hmm.
almost as if someone put it there. Okay, so you put the chip in it, or the space CD, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
Okay. Press play. The room goes silent for a little bit, and then it creates a sort of low pitch rumble. It doesn't sound like anything, but the noise, like its volume, goes up and down and up and up a bit more, down, up, silence, up, silence, and then it stops. Doesn't mean anything to you.
Can I keep that on me? Is there any way I can do that?
You can take it with you if you want.
Right. Will it not? Will it still be? Will it drag me down and stuff? Make me go slower?
No. I mean, you can drop it anytime you like, and pick it back up any other time.
Okay, right. I'll bring it with me.
Okay.
Because maybe before I start any fight, I'll just play it. Please bear with. Press play. Now we
Okay.
fight.
So as you turn around,
Oh, come on.
you see in the doorway a waving figure.
Bring out the rifle.
Okay. As you bring out the rifle, the shadow brings out an equally big weapon. You can't tell exactly what it is, but it is like it's the same color as the shadow itself, and it's the same size as your energy discharger.
Okay, so I have a feeling that this isn't going to go well if I fire at it, so I won't do that.
Okay, what are you going to do instead?
Well, it's still waving from last time.
That's true.
If I shoot myself in the head, will it do the same?
That will be the campaign over.
Yeah, okay, it was nice. I mean, it could kill it, so I really want to do that though. No, I'm getting okay. Hmm. So I'll put the gun away because I feel like that's getting off on the wrong foot again. Although last time I waved at it and it took that as me telling it to go kill itself.
And it stabbed you through the chest. Yep.
Exactly.
Okay,
I've
so
got a
as
knife.
you put the gun away, it puts its gun away as well. Wait, you said you bring out a knife?
No, I'm remembering I've got a knife.
Okay, so you're going to brush by the pocket where you have your knife. It will do the same. It brushes the same mirror pocket.
It has pockets like mine?
Well, you can't see any, but it brushes the sort of same area where you
No
did.
way does it also have the same knife. Does it know that? Does that mean it knows I want to stab it?
You can't tell. It stands there waving. That's the only difference. It's waving, you're not.
Okay, so I'll start waving and then stop as like a sign of, hey, would you mind not doing that anymore?
Okay. You stop waving. You start waving, you stop waving. It takes a step forward and stops waving as well. Still standing in the doorway, just in front of it.
How do I get to the doorway then?
There are 2 doorways in the storage room. You've only really used one.
Wait, where does the other one go?
The same corridor, just a different exit point.
Done. Run to it.
Okay, you run to it. The shelves, as you run by, you can't see it anymore. It's obscured from your vision.
Oh crap!
You open the door. It stands there, still in the same position as it was before.
Okay, so if it's now at this door, it can't be at the other one. Right.
Yeah, I suppose you can think that.
So I'll go to the other one.
Okay, you run to the other car. The door closes behind you. As you reach the next door, you open it. It's also standing there, this time further away. And as you open door, take a step towards it, it takes 2 steps back, turns, and sort of does a jog to the left.
Follow it.
Okay, you're going to follow it. All right. So you get to the lift, it takes a step in, so do you. It's not there when you turn the corner.
This thing is so weird. I don't. Is it like? I don't know what it is. Is it very important? Moderately important? Oh, so it came right after I played the music. What if I play it again? Does it basically summon it?
Okay. So you reach down, you put the speaker down, put the chip in it again, play it. The door closes behind you as you do that, and the lift rises to the ground floor. It stands there, its shadowy self, and pulls out the same shape that it did previously, the one that looks like a gun.
I didn't pull out a gun.
No, but it did.
Okay, I don't like. Oh no. So it's holding an energy rifle, and I'm not.
Yeah.
At least before I had one. How do you get So anything that you can do, it can do better.
Yeah. Supposedly.
I mean, before all I did was wave, and it impaled me. I'll just ask it, what does it want, and also get ready to throw myself against the wall and take cover if I need to.
Okay. So you take a step still in the lift so that you can dodge it if it does anything funny. Sort of diplomatic hand comes out, starts speaking to it. As you do this, it quickly raises its rifle and launches a spike at you. It hits you through the chest before you can react. You lose 5 HP and 4 sanity.
I hate this thing so much.
It is then 2 hours later. You're lying on the ground unconscious.
I hate it.
This
so
time,
much.
feeling like, instead of remembering all the bad things you have done, while you're for the 2 hours you're unconscious, you think of all the bad things you could do in the future.
Okay, right. Third time's the charm with this guy. Although maybe the third time's the charm for him actually killing me, so who knows?
That's true. That's true. All right.
He doesn't say much.
It said nothing to you so far.
Exactly. Okay, I'll just for a little while I'll pretend it doesn't. No, but it does exist. What? Okay, what? How long do I have left in the day?
You have 5 hours.
Okay, so 5 hours and 12-hour upgrade.
Mm-hmm. You could go to sleep.
Yeah, okay, if I sleep now, when I wake up, I can do health and stuff. Although I was not counting on getting all the way back down to 2 sanity, so that's not great.
I know, yeah. All right. So you're going to go to sleep, is that right?
Yep.
Okay. You go to sleep. This takes up 7 hours. Right. You wake up, the walls and floor peel away to leave you back into the familiar vacuum of space. Your bed sort of drifts along as it did on the first ever time you experienced this, but you see you're brought back to a place that you vaguely recognize. You remember it, like, say, a few days ago. You have dreamt this. Your bed arrives several miles above a blue and grey city with its impossible angles jutting out, a huge
Oh,
cylinder in the centre, and a beam rising with a purple haze.
Okay, well, I'll just go straight. I know how this plays out. I'll go straight to the door that last time I died at.
You're above it. You can't get down. It would probably kill you if you fell.
Right, so I'm on a floating bed?
Yes, above it.
Okay.
All right. As you watch more carefully, you see a figure bursting out of the doors. This figure is fully transparent. It is purple, and it runs down the steps down the street. As you look to the cylinder to see where it came from, the top of the cylinder where the beam emits bursts apart in red crystals and a red haze. The beam disappears, and a fully red, transparent humanoid figure sort of floats down to the ground level where the purple figure is running. The red figure then touches the ground, and crystals emit from it, these red Cassipa crystals that you've seen a few times before, and it spreads and surrounds the purple figure running down the street. The crystals then spread, and half the city, almost, still floating in the void, and the part where the purple figure is sitting falls down slowly with the figure still on it while the red figure watches.
Okay. That's nice. I don't really know what I mean, okay.
What do you want to do?
But I mean, what do I want to do? I'm on a bed floating. I don't do anything.
True, but do you want to try anything?
Try like what?
Anything. It's a dream, it can't possibly hurt you.
Yeah, that's some BS. Nope. I just sit very still and I wait patiently to wake up.
All right. The bed slowly lowers to the ground level, still still a few miles up. You see the red figure growing and staring up at you. You see on its face is a symbol that you recognize, the symbol that does indeed look like a face. You see the purple figure that fell with half of the city floating up into the void with the square symbol printed on its face, and it's slowly floating toward you. Both of them are slowly, well, the red one's growing, the purple one's floating, both in your general direction.
Right. Okay, so which one is Dag?
Well, the Dag symbol is the red one, whereas the Ray symbol is the purple one floating.
Isn't so? Which is the evil one?
By Cameron standards, Cameron's Dag is the one that that's good, brings peace and joy and stuff.
So right. So the one that's like handing the ass to the other one is the one that's the good guy. Okay.
By Cameron's, by his calls, yes, by his videos, that's what you assume.
Okay, right. So I'll just see how this plays out between them.
Okay. The purple figure with Rees, or Ray, I suppose you could pronounce it, I guess, or Ria, floats towards you and grips the end of the bed. The red figure grows more and shrinks to an average humanoid size, and red crystals grow to form a platform underneath his feet. So you now have two figures at either end of your bed, basically. This could be taken so badly out of context.
Okay, can I kick the one at the end of the bed in the face?
Which one?
Purple one.
The purple one. All right.
Oh wait. Yes.
Okay. Okay. You're gonna choose to trust Cameron then. Okay. So you go sort of standing up, a bit wobbly because you're on a bed floating in space. So it's a bit shaky. And you're gonna go up and try and kick the purple one. Right. So your try as you might, you do it 3 times. Each time twice you kick it, once you try and punch it or something. Every time your what's it called, your foot or your hand misses, it doesn't miss, it goes through it,
Okay.
like a ghost.
Okay.
It does nothing, it sort of just stares up at you.
Okay, I'm gonna slide back from it because I feel like it won't be thrilled.
They both sort of just look in your general directions. They don't have eyes as far as you can see, so their faces are in your direction.
Okay, are they gonna keep fighting or something?
They're completely still right now. So what do you want to do?
How close are we to the ground?
You will die if you try and jump off.
Okay, well then there's not really anything I can do, is there?
There is. Use your imagination.
I believe I can fly.
Okay, so you're gonna try and fall? Or are you gonna just fall down?
No, okay, I'm not gonna kill myself. Just. Oh, what if I try and move the bed through the air?
Okay, so you're gonna try and maybe push the bed, like down some directions, some of that.
Yeah, maybe I can try swimming, like making swimming movements and using my arms and legs as like imaginary paddles.
Okay. All right. As you do that, the bed does indeed sort of move towards the ground. The purple figure with Ray's symbol "Let's Go" hovers close by. The red figure with Dag's symbol stands just on his platform, staring down at you. So bed eventually reaches the ground, with Ree beside you and Dag still at his platform or area. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll get off the bed and so there's a purple haze and a red haze.
All right. The purple haze has been replaced by the red haze now.
All right. And where is that? At the top of the cylinder.
Yes, but if you remember, the red figure with Dag's symbol broke apart that part, which removed the beam, just leaving the haze.
Okay. I don't know what what I'm expected to do here. Like,
Do what you want to do. Do what you feel is right.
where did the purple dude go?
He's just standing beside you.
I mean, I know Cameron said the red dude was great, but didn't he kill like all those people on that dropship?
Well, that is what it looks like. He also did cause half of this city to fall into the abyss.
Are there still people in this city?
As far as you can tell, no. Maybe it's collateral damage. Maybe it's you're not able to tell if people are there.
Okay, well, I mean, I've already tried punching the other dude, so let's stay unbiased and try and throw the red guy to his death.
He is still several miles up on his platform.
Oh. Can I swim back up to him?
Alright, so you're going to try and climb up.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So we're going to have a quick agility roll. You feel very part of this dream. It's one of these strong dreams where you feel as if you feel emotion. It's something that feels real to you, but consciously you think it can't be real. It's a dream. So agility roll. D20.
16.
16 agility. Okay. Your hand slips off of the thing, and the purple figure reaches out a hand and grabs you, prevents you from falling off.
Okay, I'm starting to like the purple guy more and more. Okay, so I'll try and get back onto the bed then. Maybe
Okay.
bring. See,
The bed's still at ground level.
Okay, so can I speak to them?
I mean, you can speak if you like, yeah.
Okay, well, I'll just tell the purple guy, hey, let's fight him together. Like, about the red guy.
Alright. The purple guy stares at you and sort of puts both arms around, like, underneath your shoulders and lifts you up onto the red platform, the crystal platform.
Okay, so now we're gonna fight him, I guess. Then that's about. Do I still have my knives and my guns? And...
You reach for your pockets and you find nothing. And the red guy, as you do this, lifts one arm up and you see sort of red, similar to how the shadow had its version of your weaponry, but this time the red figure has its own red versions of your weaponry.
But I don't even have mine this time.
Yeah.
Oh god, this guy's like a more evil version of the shadow.
Mm.
Wait, so if this is Dag and the other one's Re, does that mean that shadow is like another symbol? It's just that you can't see exactly what the symbol is because he's a shadow.
Well, you can't. You can assume that, but there's no like way to tell.
Okay. Because they seem very, very similar to shadow.
Yeah, sort of see through. Each have their own color. Yeah. Right. So what do you want to do? You're on this
Punch
platform.
the red, or
You're gonna punch the red one.
no, I'm gonna try and steal my guns from him. Or
Okay.
steal something from him. Anything.
Right.
Any
So
of the guns.
you try and reach for the we'll say, what one do you want to reach for? You have your dagger, your shotgun, or your rifle?
Rifle.
Okay. You try and reach for your rifle, but it is slowly turned from red to black, and it slowly drifts away into familiar dark hands of the shadow.
Who could have
And
called that?
He
Like
floats
20.
towards Dag's side and lands on the platform.
Oh, so Dag. Right, so Dag's evil and so is his friend Shadow.
You can make that assumption if you like.
Well, they keep trying to kill me. I don't see what other assumptions there are to make. Other than, oh no, Shadow wants to be my bestie. He's only stabbed me twice.
All right.
Okay,
Uh,
okay. I'm gonna charge the shadow.
all right. Okay, so you're gonna run at the shadow. The shadow takes a step back, and the red figure raises crystals and grows them out so that you don't fall off the edge, but you still hit the crystals that have just grown with a slam and get dazed, and your arm hurts because you ran at them. The red figure then gestures once with one hand to you and with the other hand to the shadow.
Is he making us duel?
He lowers both hands and brings up another. It is a diagram. It's the floor plans of the base that you have been on for like 2 weeks.
Oh, that's not creepy at all.
Yeah. He then gestures to the area where the monolith would be if that thing was included um, in the floor plans, and then
Mhm.
points to himself and the shadow and Ray. Or Ree. I keep saying Ray.
Okay, so they all live inside there. Is that like their house, and they don't like me disturbing it? Well, too bad. I want to because they've pissed me off.
All right.
Okay, no, what I would say is like I'll ask them, "Do you come from the monolith?"
All right. You hear a whispering sound. You've heard this before, coming from Dag's symbol when on your first sort of hallucination or dream. This is the same. It's sort of louder now, so it's a louder noise, but it's whispering, and it's coming from both the shadow and the red figure.
Purple guy doesn't have much to say, does he?
He's just standing there watching.
Okay, so what? So they're trying to speak back to me, but they can't speak English.
Well, maybe they can. You don't know.
I mean, it'd be weird if like you ask me, "Hey, what's your name?" I'm like, "Monsieur Mappel," and I just start going, "Yes, okay. Well, I might know English, but okay, I've chosen to speak French."
Okay. Yeah. All right. What do you want to do?
I don't know. Why don't I get back into the bed and go back to sleep?
Okay. So do you want to try and climb down?
Yes. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, because we went back up to the.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I'll speak to the purple guy and ask him, "Hey, where are you from? Who are you?"
All
Oh no,
right.
I'll ask him. I'll ask them all. Who are you? Where are you from?
All right. Okay. You go around and ask each of them where they're from. Who are you? They all gesture down towards the city.
Oh, is the city what's in the core? I don't know how that would ever work because it's a whole city inside a core, but it could. I mean, a moment ago, I mean, like, okay, the core's inside a monolith inside a moon, and it gets closer and closer, and yet stays the same size. So I don't know.
All right. Well, do you want to ask some more questions? Do you want to do something?
Ask them. Ask Shadow, why have you been attacking me?
All right. You ask him that. He gestures towards you, just you. That's all.
That don't make any sense. Okay, ask him why does he copy me?
The whispering gets louder. Um, Asking him that, he gestures to you, the red figure, and the city.
If he's leaving out the other guy. Poor purple dude. Dun, 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 all by himself.
Massive.
So I'll ask purple guy, hey, how do you come into this?
All right. He gestures to Dag and the city and you.
So Shadow has a relationship with Red Guy in the city and me. The Red Guy. Okay, I'll ask him. I'll ask the Red Guy who he comes into it.
He gestures to the city, the shadow, and the purple figure.
Oh, for the love of okay. So Shadow has a relationship with. So Shadow and Purple have a relationship with the Red Guy,
Mhm.
but not with each other, and they all come from the city.
Maybe.
Whatever this city, and yet for some reason the red dude has decided to attack the city, break bits of it off, and throw them into an abyss.
True.
Okay.
Do you want to ask anything or do anything?
I mean, I feel like you want me to do something, but I don't know what that is.
But this is completely optional. Like,
Okay, so how do I choose the option of wake up?
I can't tell you that. That kind of spoils it a little bit. Just
Okay. It's jump, isn't it?
so you're gonna try and jump.
No, no, that's the other side. That's the. But although that would be like Inception. That's how they wake up in Inception. Death.
All right. Yeah.
So maybe, but also probably not.
All right. As you're
Okay,
standing
maybe
here, the whispering gets louder again.
I'll ask them what the whispering is.
They do not respond to that. They just stand still, looking at you.
Ask them, is that you trying to speak to me? And the whispering.
They just stand still.
Okay, they're really weird people. Okay, can I just interrogate the shadow guy and ask him every question under the sun?
Okay, like what? Like what? You'd have to give me some specifics.
Like, are you following me? Why are you at the station? Who are you? Why do you attack me? What? How did you show me those memories? All that.
All right. So most of those, he responds by gesturing to you, and then and some of them, he brings out a sort of golden ring, golden circle that floats in the sky. At one side, he gestures to you, and at the other side, it gestures to itself.
What's the golden ring?
It's just like this floating golden circle stuff. You don't know what it is.
Okay, that definitely. It sounds like a Sonic level.
The whispering once again gets louder.
How loud is it now then?
It's no longer, you wouldn't really call it whispering anymore. It's like quietly speaking, still unintelligible and just nonsense to your ears, basically.